Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making the Johnny Marzetti Casserole, and I'll start off the recipe by cooking 2 cups of rotini pasta to just about a minute less than the package directions. While the pasta is cooking, I'll start off the sauce by browning up 1 pound of ground beef and 1/2 pound of sweet Italian sausage. Once the meat had browned up, I went ahead and transferred it to a bowl, and I have it here waiting on the side. I've left about a tablespoon of the drippings from the meat in the pan, and I'll be browning or sauteing up 1/2 pound of sliced white button mushrooms and 3/4 cup of diced onion. When the onions turn translucent, I'll add in 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 15 ounces of tomato sauce, and a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I've allowed the sauce to simmer for about 3 minutes just to kind of bring all those flavors together, and now I'm adding the browned meat back in. Then once this is all stirred in, I'll be able to start assembling the casserole. For the casserole dish, I'm using a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that I've liberally greased with some cooking spray. And I'll start off by adding a small layer of the meat sauce, and then topping that off with the cooked pasta. Next, I'm layering in 2 cups of a shredded Italian cheese blend. This now gets topped off with the remaining sauce. I've gone ahead and covered the casserole with a sheet of aluminum foil, and it's now going to go into a 350-degree oven where it's going to bake for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes in the oven, I've gone ahead and removed the aluminum foil, and now I'll be topping it with 1.5 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. This is now going to go back into the 350-degree oven where it's going to bake for an additional 5 to 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted and bubbling on top. After the casserole came out of the oven, I did allow it to sit out on the counter for about 10 minutes just to kind of cool down a little bit. And I'll be serving it alongside some garlic bread and a little side salad. So now all I have left to do is dive in and try it out. It smells fabulous. I really like this casserole. The seasoning is very well balanced. I like the combination of the 2 different meats in here and the 2 different types of cheeses that I've used. That sharp cheddar on top really brings the whole thing together. Overall, this is an excellent casserole, and I hope you give it a try soon. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.